famous colonial mansion. That house has been featured in many pictures like Little Town Cabin, Written on the Wind, and Harvey, starring James Stewart. On the driver's side of the tram, you'll also notice a brick building with 2 white doors. It's the school for the Beaver in the TV series Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, you remember that show, right? All right. But guess what, folks? We're traveling through another famous neighborhood. This neighborhood that you is Caspers Neighborhood. No, I wasn't pointing at the house. I was pointing at the picture up there. This is Caspers Neighborhood, folks. You'll also notice a gray and white house with the address 788. Two-time Academy Award-winning actor Tom Hanks lived in that house in a motion picture called The Burbs. Yeah. We're going to visit George again later on in our tour to see if he's caught anything. All right, enough of that, folks. Get your passports ready because we are about to make a run for the border. No, John, we're not going to Taco Bell. We're headed for Old Mexico. This area that you see around you was transformed into Mexico for episodes of Assignment and Simon. You also swag cowboys like Audie Murphy, Tom Mix, John Wayne, and even myself. Also, John, they don't believe me. Oh man, no, it's serious. I'm a cowboy. No, that's all right. That's right. They don't believe me. They don't believe me. It's true. Right? I was in a movie posse. It's traveling right down the street. See? All right. So you didn't believe me and simulate the depths. This is on get the waters apart, but here at Universal Studios, we do a little bit differently, and I need your help, folks. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, I need you to yell, "Part the waters," and hopefully they will part, and we can go through on dry ground. Now make sure you yell as loud as you can, because the waters are created in half a frozen block of gelatin, melting it back together with gas jets, and then reversing the process on film to make it appear as if the Red Sea were actually parting. Folks, as we travel through the Red Sea, please make sure you pick up all your valuables off the floor, because we wouldn't want them to get wet. Yeah! I told you you're going to get wet, right? If you look on the driver's side of the tram, you will see the Black Lagoon. That's where they filmed my favorite motion picture, The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Thrown in a large hand. No, that was not featured in an AT&T commercial, but it was featured in the motion picture The Incredible Shrinking Woman, starring Lily Tomlin. This area that you see around you was transformed into Pamplona, Spain for the motion City Slickers, starring Billy Crystal. To film that, they had Billy Crystal running down this road. Of course, he was being chased by some angry bulls. They then intercut that with coverage of the live event to make it appear as if he discombobulated in Pamplona, Spain. You also can man. Now, just about one time or another, all of Universal's monsters have walked through this courtyard. Monsters like Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and even, oh no, the Mummy. Look, folks, look. If you look on my side of the tram, through those arches over there, you'll see the Invisible Man approaching the tram. How you doing? If there's one type of film that is associated with the history of Universal Studios, it is the horror film. The horror film served a practical purpose for our studios during the years of the Depression, helped us to survive. Some of our biggest name stars that have walked through this courtyard have been Lon Chaney, the man of 1,000 faces, Lon Chaney Jr., Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, and of course Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. All right, folks, for all of you who love Frankenstein, now, I mean, you really have to love Frankenstein to appreciate this. That's right, I said filming our newest action blockbuster. Now, I can't tell you the name of this movie because it is an industry secret, but it stars some of the biggest action-adventure stars stage that is being used for filming. Now, many of the scenes from this motion picture are being filmed on location, but for the finale, we needed terrorists to destroy a subway. To film that in complete safety, well, we just recreated the subway right here. Yes, the very courthouse building upon which Doc Brown stood as he tried to harness a lightning bolt to send Marty McFly and his time-traveling DeLorean back in time. Now, many of the sets here at Universal Studios are just like aluminum cans. Now, that doesn't mean you can crush them, but what it means is that they are recyclable. Right, John? Very good, huh? Now, for instance, what you may have seen in one motion picture may also have appeared in another movie or TV show. For example, that courthouse building was featured in Back to the Future, but it is also the very courthouse building in which Gregory Peck defended his client, Tom, in the hit motion picture To Kill a Mockingbird. You also can see that courthouse building as the lovely snow-covered city of Kingston Falls in Warner Brothers production, Gremlins. Oh yeah, and you also can see it as Georgetown in a motion picture called Sneakers. And if you watch the big, and you will see New York Street, which is the world's longest and most famous backlot street. New York Street has go Dirty Harry starring Clint Eastwood and A Walk in the Clouds starring Keanu Reeves. Enough of that. Enough of that. Because no, sir, it's okay. Trust me, you're with me, all right? You're okay, all right? We're going to a place called Brooklyn, New York. We're going to travel down the 200 block of Old Fulton Avenue. Just a little stroll through the park, folks. No problem whatsoever.